Hey y'all, I'm Dr. Liz.
And I'm Dr. Abby, and welcome back to our sixth episode of What's Up Docs. Today we're going to do a continuation of what we talked about last week, where Liz took us through a few exercises that you can do in the vocal studio or voice studio to reduce your tongue tension. So I'm going to turn it right back over to Liz to keep going with that routine.
All right, so if you'll remember, last week we left off with couch jaw. We massaged the temporalis muscle, we massaged the masseters, and fat tongue. Tip of the tongue lightly touching the alveolar ridge. And the exercise we left off with was as we released, I'm sitting right now, it's a really good way to do it because we can really feel our abdomen. We released our abdominal muscles and we made some sounds so that we could feel those muscles engaging without this compensatory stuff. So the exercise I left off with was and I really feel my abdominal muscles engaging without tension, and that's really important. The next step I like to take is we feel the muscles engage on that slide with the tip of the tongue touching the alveolar ridge. Again, keeping it fat, keeping it relaxed, staying with couch jaw. Let me do a couple of them. Excuse me. And release on the inhale. One more, release. It's really important to note that without the release of the abdomen as the breath comes in, this exercise isn't going to do you a lot of good. You're not going to be able to feel that engagement while continuing to keep this released. The next exercise I do, this is a whole series of exploratory exercises. The next exercise I do after that is we have couch jaw, right? And then I have my students, I'm going to get real close to the camera to be very, very attractive. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I know a lot of voice teachers do this one. It's not new to me, but I combine it with the couch jaw aspect. Yeah, 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 yeah. Notice this isn't getting involved, and my tongue has a lot of freedom. So this is how I combine it with that last exercise. I start descending with a slide so that I feel the engagement, and then I add some yeah, yeah, yeahs. So it sounds like this. Yeah, 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 yeah. And I descend with this one and release. Yeah, 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 yeah. Notice this isn't doing anything. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, and then I take that down as long as it's comfortable, keeping this from engaging and paying attention to the engagement in my abdomen. And then I build on that and I go up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Again, nothing's happening here. Yeah, 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 yeah. And I'm really feeling that engagement in my abdomen. It's not a tense engagement. I can always move. Yeah, 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 yeah. So I'm able to twist and move. Those muscles are still working, keeping this from having to do all the work. And again, I follow those up with more similar things, but that really starts to wake up our abdomen, release this, show our students that we can make sound without all this extra stuff up here. So yeah, thanks for watching. And if you try these in your studio and you have questions, let us know. And if you try them in your studio and you're like, yeah, that really worked, let us know. And if you try them and you're like, wow, that really didn't work, let's talk about it. Okay, so thanks for watching, and Abby, I'm going to toss it back to you.
Yeah, I love these episodes where Liz just gets to sing and I get to sit here and listen to it. Like, even your warm-ups sounds so beautiful. I just love it. Just want to let you know what's coming up next week. We are going to talk about some common rehab-like exercises that we can do to access our power source without building some of these compensatory patterns that we've been talking about. And actually, just a quick, wanted to toss this out tonight at 5:30 with Liz's studio. I'll be teaching a class on the details of what we'll talk about next week with this whole power source thing. So if you're into it, don't be afraid to send us a message. We can send you the link to sign up. Again, that's tonight at 5:30 Pacific time. And we'll see you next week, 9:30 on Wednesday.
All right, thanks, y'all.